I'm in it. I'm hella filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop, too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Yeah, don't give me facts, not fiction. Then you know I fucking listen, cause I'm on a fucking mission. Man, you got to be driven, cause this world is unforgiving. You're the only one that's winning, or the only one that's quitting. So get up and stay committed, don't be asking for permission. Hit the gas after ignition and start acting like you're winning. Make your own damn decisions, don't let others make you victims. Have a thought and have a vision, don't get caught up in the millions. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up. Light the shit up. Let's go. Yeah, I said I got this, I'm on it. Give me 5 years and I got what I wanted.
All right. What is going on, baby? Stampy boy, how you doing?
I'm doing alright, Maple baby.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it is the RebelCast podcast, episode 3, titled "Missing Our Mojo." Oh man, Mojo so JoJo ain't with us today. So sad.
We're missing our Mojo.
We are missing our Mojo today. He has fallen a little ill. He is going to get checked out by the doctors, hoping to hear some good news back from Mr. Mojo. Hit us up, brother. Hope everything is going good for your health, and I hope you a speedy, healthy recovery, my man. That being said, yeah, same for Stampy. Same for Stampy. Yo, glow.
I gave him a get well kiss.
Oh, I want to hear it.
Mwah.
Oh my god, I think that was a little more than a get well kiss, but I'll leave that to them. As Mojo says when we start every show, we're here and we're queer. Shout out to the Mojo, man. So, dude, what the hell's going on? How you been?
I've been on my gravy, Maple baby. How about you?
You've been on your gravy?
I've been on my gravy.
Explain to me what that means.
So, recently, this week, managed to get the Paladins EU team together for the Paladins Predator series.
Damn, really?
Yeah, full 5 players, all registered today.
No shit? Damn, that's breaking news right there if I ever heard it. So we were registered. So explain to me what the Predator series for Paladins is for those people who don't know.
The Predator series for Paladins it's a small community at this moment in time. What it is, it's like a single elimination bracket, so you go up against the other teams in a custom lobby. But it's laid out similar to how rank would be on Paladins. So
really?
You ban characters. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if the ability to ban maps is in.
So is this a pretty big series then, or you said the community is still growing, or?
The community's still growing, yeah. There's not many teams that are registered. I think there's so far 4 teams registered, so 4 or 5 teams registered so far.
So is this something that's actually ran through Paladins itself?
Not officially.
Okay, so who
the big
how is
major
this ran?
Ones? This is ran by just single elimination. I believe by Tom. I believe.
Okay, dude, that's freaking awesome though.
I know it's a small community. There are quite a lot of players that aren't registered with other teams within the Discord. So, but there are only 4 or 5 teams that have managed to come together as of yet.
Really? Man, that's super cool. You're definitely going to have to link us to all of that. Want to keep myself and everybody else in the Rebel Esports community linked up, dude. That's awesome. Freaking pumped up for the Paladin squad.
What's up, guys?
Cheers, brother.
Yo, Steven, what's cracking, man?
Yeah,
Yo, Steven.
I just saw your message. I should be on that day.
Okay, for sure, brother.
Yeah.
For sure, my man. Yeah, we plan on playing some Escape from Tarkov on Thursday. Yeah, boy.
I would like to ask you a few questions about that game.
Yo, hit him.
So, how is it? What's it like? Because I
It's
know
actually fun.
just
It's
a
fun.
Steam game.
Yeah, it's very edgy. Like, puts you on edge, and you have to be really aware of your surroundings. You have to have good headphones for sure. Everything makes a difference. Like if you just gently hit a bush, you know what I mean, makes a huge sound, and somebody's gonna know right where you are.
There is an update tomorrow, FYI.
Ooh, that is good to know. That is good to know. So basically, what it is you have your main character, which is called your PMC. And you go into each map that's called a raid, and you get different times between 40 and 25 minutes to drop in this map. You don't know where you drop. There's no HUD, there's no mini map or anything like that. You just got to get familiar with the maps, really. And so you go in, you have no idea where you are, and then you got to try to find loot or kill players and steal their loot, and then extract out. Each time you get into a raid, there's different extraction points on the map. You also don't know where those are at, and you got to try to find those as well. And then if you die, you lose everything that you took in with you to the raid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So everything that you get out, you extract out, goes to your stash. And when you go in a raid, everything that you took with you in there, and if you die, it's just gone. You just lose it all.
And then there's two characters. One is a 𝐒𝐔𝐄𝐑𝐆Y, which is an English character, and then the other one is a 𝐵𝐴, which is a Russian character.
Russian, yep. Yeah, so it gets pretty scary when you find some really good loot. You want to get it out of there as quickly as possible, but then it's, you know what I mean, you're almost like, I don't know, you want to take it out, but then again, a party is just like, oh fuck, if I die I'll lose it and I'm gonna be pissed. So it's freaking, it definitely puts you on edge, makes you a lot more aware of your things that you got to do.
But you have a gamma case with you.
Yeah, so you get a small container. It starts off a small container. I think you can get a bigger one too, to where you can put up to 4 items in it that you get to keep if you die. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Fun game. It's technically a little bit buggy right now, especially waiting for 20 minutes in the game, so...
Okay, yeah, that thing sucks, dude. Okay, so the other night, I had to wait 30 plus minutes to get into a match. It's crazy, dude. I was so pissed.
I believe I saw, because I heard about this game not so long ago, a few days ago, to be fair. And I saw on Twitter someone was waiting over 100 minutes.
I saw that too, dude. That's freaking wild.
Yeah, she saw that also. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine waiting that long to get in. It's freaking bananas.
I'm guessing the guy just like put on matchmaking and got on with his normal day.
So what I do is when I'm gonna Tarkov, I'll either do 2 things. I'm going to put in matchmaking, and then I will play Brawlhalla right over that. And so I'll play Brawlhalla because so in Tarkov there's music playing when you're matchmaking, right? And then when the music stops, that's when you're about to load in the match. So I just turn my volume off on Brawlhalla, and I'll play and listen to the music on Tarkov. It's actually not a bad soundtrack that they play either. It's actually pretty rocking. And then once the music stops, I'll just close out Brawlhalla and get ready to freaking play. So I actually never stop like playing something or doing something. Or like I'll go and, you know, clean something up, or, you know, do some chores really quick, freaking tidy up the area and shit. You know, so it's not bad. It's not too bad.
Mate, I can send you a link to all the maps, like it tell you the extractions and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man. Yeah. That'd be dope. I've been working on so I'm trying to just learn one map right now so I can actually really learn it. It starts with an R. Reserve. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so I'm really trying to learn that one, just because you go in like knowing nothing. Like, this game is not going to hold your hand. It's not going to show you a tutorial. It's not going to tell you anything. It's just going to be like, all right, bitch, figure it out. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy.
I know this is off topic and all, but you heard Andrade got a 30-day suspension?
I did not hear that, but we will talk wrestling at another time. We are sticking with gaming right now, baby.
Yeah.
Gaming, baby.
Yeah.
So, I would like to move on to the next topic.
Hit it, boy.
Apex,
Oh,
boys.
my
Season
God.
4, man. Season.
Apex, the hot topic.
Yo, it is just the hot freaking. It is the one right now. Oh my gosh. What just happened? Accidentally hit Oculus. Hello. Can you guys hear me still?
Hello? Yeah.
Okay, sorry if something happened to my computer. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. But as Stamped was saying, hot diggity dog, Apex is crazy right now.
So where do we start? I actually do not know where to start.
Shit, man.
Do we start,
okay,
do we
so
start with the trailer? Do we start with the weapons? The new character?
let's start with Revenant. What do you got? And then I'll throw what I got.
So I've played as Revenant for a few games.
How'd that go?
And I believe, well, he is going to change the meta a lot. Like a hot lot. In the few games that I managed to play, if you crouch, you also you get the faster walking speed, so it actually feels like you're sprinting.
I saw that.
And you do not make no footstep noises either. So you can easily slip by and flank the enemies without them knowing you're there.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I saw that. I saw one dude. He was kind of like, it's almost like a like some nails, like tink 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 tink, kind of, but like very 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 quietly while he was crouching, and I was just like, holy shit, this dude is moving so fast right now. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
He has a very big increased walking speed.
Yeah, his movement's off the hook, and then he has a heightened ability to crawl, right? Like he can crawl longer.
I've not climbed up any buildings yet. I haven't tried any parkour, but
yeah, from what I heard, he can climb a lot higher than any other legend too.
Ooh, I'll have to test that out. But I haven't tried that out. His ability does 11 damage.
His
okay.
Grenade ability, the silence one, is that what you're talking about?
That's the one I'm talking about, yes.
And I believe it also does something else as well.
It does. Have you guys seen the visual effects in-game?
I haven't seen the in-game visuals yet.
Ooh, Maple, you are going to be in for a treat.
Tell me about it. I'm so hard right now.
Oh, well, let me ease you there. So, if he fires it, if you walk into it or go anywhere near it, it does the same thing. But it has like a little black chains that goes over your tactical ability and then stretches round onto your ultimate. Your screen flashes like a really dark red
What the hell?
once you first get hit. But then that's about it. But you get some like chains that glow.
And it's like a 10 seconds, right?
Yes, you have a little timer next to your ultimate ability.
Dude, that's so dirty. No smoke, no Wraith freaking into the void, no Gibraltar shield.
Yeah, Revenant is a Wraith, Gibraltar, and Pathfinder killer.
Yeah, you ain't freaking ziplining out of there, dude. That's freaking, oh, that's so nice. I'm watching right now on stream, this guy is climbing up a mountain, and he just jumped across the other side. What a savage.
Revenant is going to change the ranked meta.
Yo, that's crazy. He is like the ultimate counter. Like, oh, you can do anything? No problem. I can stop everything.
Oh,
that's freaking
hi,
crazy.
Rafe. My name's Revenant. I'm gonna phase away. No, you're not.
Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. What you mean? Yo, that's absolutely
running?
crazy.
Why are you running?
Yeah, he's pretty bananas, dude. And then his death totem thing, too. I swear to God, I thought I tried to kill the death totem, because I played, like, really early today, like, right when it came out. And I was trying to shoot Revenant while he was in the Shadow Falls state. And, dude, it took, like, hella shots to kill him. I thought it was only one shot to kill the Shadow Fall.
No, they have when he goes in, all three teammates can go into the ultimate ability.
Right.
But what it does, it negates your shields. So so as you're a shadow, you only take base damage.
Uh-huh.
So depending on how much health you have when you first go into the death totem, that's how much health you have when you are in the shadow form. So
And then when you get
HP,
out of the shadow form, do you lose that health when you keep your shield?
you keep your shield. There's no damage to your shield whatsoever, but you have literally a sliver of health.
I see, I get it. Okay, so when you go into Shadowfall, you only take your health with you, and you leave your shield behind, basically. And then when you come out of the Shadowfall, you get your shield back, and then only just a sliver dick of health. Okay, I get that.
Dick.
No, that's good though. I like that though. I think that's a fair balance.
I think it's a fair balance.
I think it's a fair balance because it's not like a whole nother life you get. You know what I mean? I mean, it is, but it's not at the same time. Okay, can you heal up while you're in this Shadowfall?
No.
Okay, see, I don't. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think they're doing good.
So if you have like one guy that deals with the shadow form and maybe one or two guys waiting at the death totem, once they respawn back there, once you've got rid of their shields, they're one shot. It's just literally their base shields that they have.
Right,
so if they go in there with blue, they only have blue.
Now, how long do you think the Shadowfall lasts? Like, so say you drop your ult, you run through it, you get your Shadowfall. How far can you run, or how far can you go until it's gone?
I think you can go an infinite amount of distance, but I do believe there is a timer, but I'm not 100% on the time length.
Huh, that's interesting.
But there is a time. I think it's 30 seconds or similar to Bloodhound.
So it is almost like, say, like you are freaking almost dying. You could drop it real quick and, you know, kind of get yourself those 2 lives really fast. That's interesting. It's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be so cool.
I see it more as an aggressive stance than more of a defensive.
No, I do too. It's definitely an aggressive stance for sure. I was just trying to think of, like, you know, how that would work if you could work it as that too.
True.
That's interesting though, man. That's interesting.
That
He's gonna be freaking, rush happy for sure. Drop that thing and fucking book it in there.
Rushing there, and if you've got a lifeline on your team as well.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Even better.
Hell yeah!
Even better, because once you go back there, say she's already got a health drone down there.
Yep, and then if you're out, just leave your health drone at the totem, rush in real fast, fucking do your damage, maybe knock somebody, and then you go right back and heal up instantly. You know what I mean?
Get back in the fight.
So the current meta right now, before this season, was, I would say, this is my opinion, I could be wrong, I would say it was Wattson, 𝐷𝐵Y, and either Pathfinder or Wraith. What would you say?
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
And now, with the recent addition of Revenant and not really any other nerfs or buffs to the Legends, because we kind of just had one with the Grand Soiree.
There has been 2 buffs.
Right, it was Crypto and Bloodhound, right? Yeah. But I mean, I don't think either of those are going to factor into competitive meta. Do you really?
Other than Bloodhound. Maybe.
Bloodhound maybe, because you knock somebody and you get to be in the in his state of badassery a little bit longer, but
yeah, that's where I see it could be helpful, because Bloodhound can move real quick.
Do you think so? What do you think the meta's gonna be? Do you think? Because I think Wattson still has a place here, don't you?
I believe Wattson still does have a place, yeah. But
what about 𝐷𝐵Y?
That's a tricky one, because
this shit gets a little nullified now too. Yeah.
Yeah, Revenant. Definitely a Revenant on the competitive scene, definitely. But I'd still say there'd need to be a lot more movement. So if I was going to be honest with my opinion, I'd say Wattson for securing the death totem when you want to go and rush with Revenant. And then I'd say maybe a Pathfinder, maybe. Just for
Do you
that.
think
little
Watson,
extra- just
Revenant,
to-
and Pathfinder?
Yeah, just for that little extra movement. I mean, Revenant can move quick, but then you need a whole squad movement. But so I'd say Pathfinder, maybe. My personal opinion. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts are I still don't know if I see Revenant being a big time player in the competitive meta. Maybe there's a really good possibility, but I don't know. I think I could see him kind of replacing 𝐵𝐵Y, especially if he nulls him out. You know what I mean? If you could throw your silence bomb before he drops his ult or his fucking shield, then that kind of, now he's just a big walking talking hitbox. You know what I mean? So I think Wraith still has a play. I think Wraith, Revenant, and Watson. I can see that. What do you think?
Fair enough. I still think Pathfinder just for the extra movement with Revenant and Watson.
I think so. I think both
There is a
Pathfinder and
defensive
Watson.
stance. Yeah, there's a defensive stance in that team, and there's also the aggressive stance. So I think that's a perfect balance.
I think so too. Real quick, Mojo, thank you for liking the stream, my dude. Clips, what time's the next segment? We just kind of talk and ramble on until it's time to move on, brother. We didn't really have a time limit on here.
So,
yeah.
another thing about Apex, have you seen the skins?
I have, dude. What's your favorite so far?
Why do you need to ask? It's got to be the Watson skin.
I know, dude. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, the Watson skin.
I'm in love. I'll be honest, I'm in love. So I main Watson.
She made it to my Snapchat, bruh.
That's when you know you fucking made it in life, is when you make it to Stamps Snapchat, baby.
When you hit my story.
When you hit the story, you pretty much are retired. You're done. You're good for life. She has a pretty cool banner as well, too, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging the banner.
I haven't seen the banner.
Yeah, it's like it sticks with the whole punk rocky vibe. I think it's got like some kind of spiky like ball on there and stuff like that. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited and thrilled for all the new Watson gear. But I do want to try out Revenant, man. There's just a part of me that's just like, I don't know, man, maybe, but we'll see. I'm a sucker for movement.
Revenant, if you want, join into an Xbox firing range lobby with me, and you can kind of see what his abilities do and get used to it, because he really does move. It feels like he moves quicker when he's crouch running.
Dude, I'm watching
runs.
some streams right now. I have him on as a backdrop right now, so he's playing as Revenant. It looks freaking bananas. This dude is just all over the place. It's pretty crazy. So did you hear about any of the gun nerf and buff and nerf? Bleh, can't talk.
And the rejumbleness.
Yeah. So freaking, what is it? The Hemlock fire rate got increased, the single fire rate. The Prowler damage got increased. The R99 damage got decreased, but the amount of ammo got increased. Except for
I see
purple.
the R99 being removed from the meta.
You think so? If they took one damage off
and the
of it?
Prowler, and the Prowler replacing it.
Yeah, so with the Prowler getting a higher damage rate for sure, man, it's gonna be pretty cool. You put that select fire on there with a higher damage. Whoo-wee.
Ooh, yes.
Get out of town, boy.
Melt through shields.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh man, and then the Sentinel. I'm super excited for that. I need to try that.
Ooh, bro. So the Sentinel.
Uh-huh.
I have used the Sentinel in game and in firing range.
Ooh.
And I love it.
Really?
I am in love.
Nice.
I made it to platinum last season.
Uh-huh.
I have the platinum gun charm.
Nice.
So the first thing I did was equip it to the Sentinel, and it looks dope.
That's hella cool, man.
The Sentinel does 65 to the body, 55 to a 𝐒𝐵𝐵Y.
65 to the body?
Yes.
Okay, see?
55 to 𝐒𝐵𝐵Y, though.
What? Why?
𝐒𝐵𝐵Y takes less damage.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, it hits like
What?
a longbow. Yeah.
That's dumb. Yo, weren't we saying 65 is where it would probably be?
Yes, we did.
Yep. See, we know what we're talking about.
We know it, boy.
Yes, sir. We predicted that.
Two good brains. With the charge ability though, with the disruptor rounds, it does take a shield battery. But it lasts for a duration.
How long?
I believe 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Okay, that's not terrible.
And it does 100 to the body.
100 to the body?
If you have shields, gone.
Okay, so I need some headshot numbers here. Do you know what the headshot numbers are?
Without a helmet, it's 130.
About double. Yeah, no, that is double.
With a helmet, about 109.
Okay, I'm not mad at that, dude. So do you do more damage with it charged and to the head?
No, it's the same. It's the same as if it doesn't do any more damage charged, unfortunately.
Okay, so if it's charged, best bet's just hit the body. That's the best thing to do then.
Hit the body, yeah.
So you get that easy 100.
Easy 100. Get rid of their shield.
I like it, man. That's pretty dope, dude. I like it. I want to try that out so bad.
Try it with a 4 times optic. You'll love it.
With the 4 times optic?
2 to 4.
Ooh. The 2 to 4.
I didn't. I also need to say they've changed the loot system.
Okay, I've seen that. We have the whole sniper ammo now, and the sniper extended mags, and they changed the scout to an assault rifle instead of a sniper now. They're changing hella shit, dude.
And they've changed the devotion.
What did they change on that?
There's no longer a turbocharger in the game.
I saw that.
So for all the Havoc fans, F in the chat. I'll give a few seconds for that.
Right, fat F.
Fat F. So, but the devotion comes with its standard, and it's now a care package weapon. It's now a golden weapon.
Really? I saw that there's okay. So they swapped the L star in the devotion, then, huh?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, that's interesting. The devotion's
a whole new different change to the meta.
Yeah, did you see all the gold weapons too? It was the P2020, the 301, the Havoc, and shit, what else was it? I think it's like the season 1. Oh yeah. I think it was like a lot. I remember the P2020 and 301 being Kings Canyon as well. Gold weapons.
Yeah, without the hop up though, correct? Or was
that
in season 2?
I think the P2020 came with the hop up. So that had to have been season 2, right?
Yeah, for the armed and dangerous, yes. Oh no, because that was shotguns and snipers.
I want to say the season 2 gold weapons was I know it was an alternator and the P2020, and then I think maybe Havoc and R301 were season 1. Didn't Havoc come season 1?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Havoc, and then
because it came with the 1 to 2 hollow.
Yeah, it was Havoc, L Star, and then Charge Rifle, right? And now Sentinel.
What, last season?
Like all together, like season 1 Havoc, and then the L Star, and then the Charge Rifle, and then the Sentinel, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. Dude, this dude on stream right now is just freaking mowing these fools down. I'm impressed.
Have you seen the R99 skin?
I did. I like it. I like it.
Do you want to know? There's a little hidden. The iron sights are beautiful.
Oh yeah, no, I like it, man. It's a totally different gun. I dig it.
There's a minimal muzzle flash as well.
Yep.
With that skin.
Yep, I saw that. That skin's a pay to win for sure.
For sure. Happy it comes in the battle pass though.
I know. You know what's cool too is I got Origin Premier and so the battle pass comes included with it. So it's fucking, and I'm gonna cancel it like tomorrow. So I paid $15, and I got the battle pass for season 3, the battle pass for season 4, and I've been playing Need for Speed and Jedi Fallen Order, and so I'm just gonna cancel that, and then no more Jedi Fallen Order, Need for Speed, but I assume it should keep the battle pass still. I don't think you can take away the battle pass. If they do, that'd be kind of fucked up.
Take away all your skins.
Yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it?
Huh?
I don't think they would do that though. Yeah, I don't think they would do that. 𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐑𝐲, my man. I wasn't for sure if we were talking about the EU Fortnite team, but you're welcome to come on and we could chat about it for a few minutes if you would like, man. Just let me know. I'll go ahead and open up this chat room for 3 users. So you can go ahead if you have anything to talk about the Fortnite EU team. I know we don't have too much to chat about them, but you are more than welcome to. In the meantime, we will move on here. Oh, where do we want to go? Okay, Stamp. So really quick for the 2 football fans that I know we have within Rebel Esports, the American Super Bowl happened. I don't know if you happened to catch that or watch that or anything like that, did you?
Unfortunately, no. That's not a thing over here in the European side. And when you say football, it's rugby, unfortunately, my friend. You play football with your foot, not with your hands and running around.
So we had the American style of running around with a pigskin. Big game happened this last weekend, and boy, oh boy, was it a doozy. So we actually had the San Francisco 49ers. Go ahead.
You continue.
Oh no, it's okay.
I have heard about. I was just gonna say I have heard about the Super Bowl just because I'm not American.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you. It's terrible.
Oh, it's just like over here then.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so we had my wife's favorite team, the 49ers, hailing from San Francisco, going against the Kansas City Chiefs. And Kansas City Chiefs won it in interesting fashion. It was a fun game to watch. I enjoyed it. I'd suggest watching it if you're not a fan. It was a good one.
Hello.
But yeah. Yo, what's up, Mr. 𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐑𝐲, my man, Mr. Jack Attack? What's cracking, dog?
I'm good.
What's happening, boy?
What's happening?
So what's the latest and greatest with the Fortnite EU, my man?
Can you say that again, please?
What's the latest and greatest with the Fortnite EU?
Not a lot. I feel that needs to be big changes with it.
What kind of big changes would you think would be good to happen?
Look, I don't mean in a bad way, because 𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐑𝐲 doesn't play a lot. And I feel as if we should have someone that plays constantly and wants a team that can be successful in the near future.
Oh, I agree totally. 𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐑𝐲 has taken on a bigger role in the Apex community as of late. So we do need to figure out exactly what the status is on the Fortnite EU side, because I know we do still have a handful of people. I know you brought one in when you came in recently again, yeah. And so yeah, no, I'm definitely want something to get going for sure.
Yeah.
How did the that Cash Cup end up going for you? Sorry I wasn't able to watch that stream.
The Cash Cups went terrible, but the Hype Night went as planned.
Now, what is that?
The Hype Night's like, so if I get at a certain place, I get a certain amount of points. So that the bigger divisions I'm in, the more cash prizes I can go in.
So did you like rank up into a new division?
Yeah, so that I need like 130 points to get into the third best division. Then I can do more Cash Cups.
Oh, nice. So do you have to be in certain divisions to actually qualify for cups too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that's interesting.
That is interesting. Sure. I would like to see Fortnite's Cash Cup idea implemented in other games, because I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it is super
cool. I definitely agree with that. Most typically battle royales, and probably most definitely the Call of Duty scene as well, maybe with like the 1v1s, 2v2 sort of side.
I'd like to
Yeah.
see more things in it. Fortnite is just they do a lot of things. They do duos, they do solos, squads,
Yeah,
trios.
they've taken the competitive scene another level.
Oh, for sure. I agree 100%.
Oh, for sure.
I wish
Agree, yeah.
more titles would follow and not just be
Yeah.
so exclusive as just like, oh no, we're just this and we're not changing this for nothing. You know what I mean? I
Like,
hate that.
yeah, like they've seen what Call of Duty have done in the past, and they've took that a step further. With
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
hell
the
yeah,
World
for
Cups.
sure.
With the World Cups.
Coming from me, I personally don't enjoy playing Fortnite, but they have definitely improved the gaming
Yeah.
scene entirely.
Like
I
people
agree.
saying, like people are saying it's dying. Yeah, it's dying, but they're adding more things to make people get back into it.
I believe there is a
Go ahead.
I believe there is a problem happening with the Unreal Engine, correct?
Yeah.
Is there? Tell me about that.
Well, I'm not. I don't know a lot of detail, but all I've heard is stuff going on about it.
Did you hear anything about it, Stamp?
As far as I am aware, the Unreal Engine and Epic Games, I don't know if they're having a very salty relationship or something like that, but I do know that Epic Games are having to basically rebuild Fortnite on a different engine.
No shit. Wow, that's crazy, dude.
I don't know
Yeah.
the inner details, but I do know they are having to build the whole game on a different engine. I think it is due to an end of lease, maybe, or relationship issues or something like that. I'm not 100%.
Wow, that's something to definitely dive into, man,
Yeah.
and take a look into. I wish somebody could write us an article or point me to an article to read or something. 'Cause that's pretty crazy. That's some big news.
Yeah, I'll probably search up in that later
Yeah,
on.
definitely check that out, man. Let me know what you find.
Yeah.
I always want to get our faces into more
Definitely.
competitions and into the
Yeah,
competitive
that-
scene. You know what I mean? So
that's
I'm
what
all
I'm
with
doing.
trying to figure it out.
So I
If
think
you
it's
do hit,
on you go.
oh cheers, thank you. If you do hit us up, and we'll put it on as a discussion on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, for
Sure.
sure. Let's do that. Let's do I'd like to go a lot more in depth and in detail on this and what we're missing, what we could do, and I'm gonna do a lot more homework on this. But no, for sure, definitely let me know how things end up going for you. There, Jackie baby, interested in seeing where we can go with this, man.
So Fortnite, there's a big update in 2 weeks with season 2 of chapter 2.
Really?
Yeah. The 20th of February, I think it is.
What kind of talks have they been talking about with changes and stuff like that? Have you heard anything?
They've not leaked any changes yet. They've just been saying the update's the 20th of February.
Oh, okay. That's pretty close though, man. That's pretty close.
Yeah,
What,
so-
16 days away, something like that?
Yeah. So 20th of February the grind starts. Again.
Oh shit! Any big tournaments that are coming up that you know of?
I think the World Cup qualifiers may start March,
Oh really?
maybe April.
Oh.
Yeah.
So are those cross-platform, the qualifiers?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to be trying to qualify?
Oh, 100%.
Do you have a duo already in mind, or is it solos and duos, right?
Yes.
Okay. You already have a duo in mind?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Y'all going to be grinding it out?
Yeah, I've been grinding every day so far.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, I
That's
definitely
good to
look
hear.
forward to seeing you kick ass.
Oh, we will.
Hell yeah, dude. So March is when the World Cup
Kick
qualifiers
ass
come.
the Rebel style.
You know it, baby. That's the only way we kick it.
Yeah, so this weekend is probably a good stepping stone for me.
This
Because
weekend? This coming weekend or this last weekend?
Yeah, this weekend. This upcoming weekend.
What do you got going on?
So I've got the thing to get into Division 8. And
Mm,
if I get into Division 8, it's like, from where I am now, it's a bigger step to competitive Fortnite for me.
playing with a lot better people.
Yeah, I'll need to look at it from a different perspective.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Freaking basically going into the next division and testing your metal.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, man, I wish you nothing but the best and look forward to seeing how everything fudging turns out, dude.
Yeah.
And let me know. DM me later, man, or what I could do to help out and everything. I'm always interested. Always trying to help.
Yeah. All I'm concerned about is for EU team basically.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll figure that
That's
out. Yeah, we'll figure out who we're gonna put in charge, or if we're gonna get a group of people kind of in charge that are gonna kind of run it as a collective. Because it seems to be that people are just gonna be playing in duos and solos for the World Cup. Why would you play squads? You know what I mean? So you might have a handful of different duos.
Well, it could be squads as well. You don't know because
True.
Last year it was solo and duo. It could be solo trio, solo squad. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Never know till we find out, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Definitely looking for that announcement. If you catch it before me, let me know.
Yeah, I'll message you as soon as I find out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, Jackie boy, it's been nice talking to you, but it's time to move on.
Yeah, one more thing. I noticed how you called football rugby.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. I can't be in the same chat as two of you.
Nah. Football is a thing, a round ball you kick. Not like a ball you pick up off your hands and throw.
You can kick that ball too. It's okay. We don't mind.
Yeah, but
you still carry it.
Yeah.
You're not in the goal. You're not the goalkeeper. You can't touch it.
Yeah.
You guys are killing me.
So I'm gonna go, but I'll stay in the chat, Maple, and talk.
All right, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming on too. I really do.
Bye.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
Bye.
All right, later, bro. All right,
Later.
Stampy, let's get to some of these chat messages real quick. Seabass is already wanting to be in the next season already for Fortnite, I'm assuming. El Nino is saying Apex is sweaty tonight, baby. You know it's sweaty as all hell tonight, dude.
Oh, yes, it is, boy.
They're paying all the big boy streamers to get on tonight too, so everybody who's anybody's been playing it all day, and it'll stay that way too. So shit. CJ says hello, how you doing, with a nice female emoji. I like it. CJ was cracking, man. And Seabass heard they would do trios. Yeah, your boy CJ in the chat. All right, man. So let's move on to this new segment that we're trying out. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to call it Rate My Rig. And so what this is, basically, we have found a few images of some interesting setups. And we're going to rate them on a scale of, what do you want to do? Stampy, you want to do 1 to 10, 1 to 5? How do you want to do the rating system?
We'll go to 1 to 5.
1 to 5, okay. Oh no, Seabass was talking about American football, not Fortnite. He's ready for the next season already. He said, fuck Fortnite. Oh my lord. Alright, so let's go into the fucking Rate My Rig. So Stampy, we're going to go into, I don't know if you want to check it out on Discord or how you wanted to see these, but we're going to check out the mobile phone one first. So I don't know if you needed a second to pull that up, or if you'd be able to.
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull it up on screen here. So, Rate My Rig, rig number 1. We got this mobile phone that's hooked up to this out-of-this-world device that allows you to plug in a mouse and a keyboard to play games like PUBG Mobile and Fortnite Mobile on your mouse and keyboard. What the hell am I looking at, Stamped?
That, my friend, is a professional setup right there.
That's beyond professional. This dude's like another level. You got to go to mobile games and use your mouse and keyboard, man. Holy hell.
This guy wants to aim and walk, bro.
This is one of those mobile game professionals. So what are we going to rate this bad boy here?
We need to think of a criteria. Ooh, what sort of criteria are you thinking, Maple?
Oh, bro, I have no idea. I know. I want to give this. I don't know. What do you got?
I'm gonna rate it a 3.
You're gonna rate this a 3?
A 3?
I could. Okay. I could see you rating it a 3 just because you gotta appreciate the fact that it's clean, it's compact. At least this guy has took the decency to kind of zip tie his cable management together. It is a very clean look. I'll give him that. Initially, my initial thoughts are just like, what the fuck? But the more I look at this, the more I appreciate how clean and just it's very nice this is. I'm a 3. I'm gonna go with a 3 also. Anybody in the chat? What do you give this? Oh nope, it's just Seabass talking about Fortnite. Seabass and Clips talking about Fortnite.
Seabass, get out of here.
Seabass, get out of here with your Fortnite.
Get out of here. Get
All right.
out of here.
So we're giving the mobile phone a 3 out of 5, so that's pretty good. So moving on to the next one on Rate My Rig. We got, hold on here. Why isn't it loading up the next one? Son of a bitch, it ain't loading up the next one. Are we doing the pizza box?
We are doing the pizza box.
Okay. Rate My Rig number 2. We have the Little Caesars special here. $5.99 will get you a mouse, keyboard, all of your peripherals, your computer, and a monitor, all in this box, ready to go. What are your thoughts, Stan?
Just like my mama used to make it.
I thought you were gonna say just like your mom, ready to go. Just like my mama, hot and ready.
Straight from the oven.
Oh my lord. Bon appetit, boys. Jesus. This guy looks like he has a disk drive in here as well. This thing looks absolutely crazy. Right on top of the keyboard in the bottom left here. Actually looks like a disk drive. That's crazy. So he's actually gaming on top of his motherboard. He's got his keyboard sitting on top of his motherboard. What the hell else do we have here? Set the power supply in the back. The monitor, I don't know how the hell that's even probably scotch taped up there. This thing is absolutely crazy. You have like no mouse space to move your mouse either. This thing is off the hook.
The
creativity.
More I look at this,
what do you think?
The more I appreciate the creativity.
That's what I'm saying. Like creativity, like, oh man, this is high quality creativity. Functionality's got to be pretty low though. I can't imagine it functioned very well.
Got to live on that university budget, I suppose.
I'm gonna order some pizza, aka a new computer case.
This was a bit wet.
It's a little saucy.
Oh, I got a bit of barbecue sauce on the edge.
What's your rating for this masterpiece here?
I'm gonna put it at 2. 2. The creativity is the only thing that I see there. He's still using.
So when we break this down,
you can see the Dell.
Right.
The Dell mouse.
The Dell mouse. You can definitely see the Dell mouse. Now, I want to give this a 3. But
yeah, on a budget scale, I want to give it a 3 as well.
Like, you just scounged through the trash, find some computer parts, find a pizza box. Hey, I got a mouse in the closet. We're rolling with the computer. This guy put this all together. I got to give this a solid 3. It's just as good as the mobile setup. Seabass gives it a 0.
Ooh, why? Ooh.
You're killing me, Seabass. You're killing me. A 0, bro?
A 0.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
I don't know. I can't go with
I agree,
0.
Maple. Yeah, I give it a 3.
Yeah. A lot of these are solid 3s here. All right, pizza box is a 3. Moving on to the next one. We got, holy shit. I imagine this is what Seabass's station looks like.
I agree. 100%. This is.
So this one is.
We are talking about Fortnite.
This one is one of the most disgusting setups I've ever seen. at least 1,000 cigarettes right at the keyboard. We have got over 10 bottles of piss filled to the top behind the monitor.
What? I did not notice that. Oh.
He's got 10 bottles of piss lined up around the edge. We got an Xbox 360 over to your far right corner.
Yo, Maple, what? Yo, you got to appreciate the dude, though.
Why?
He's over here drinking Red Bull.
Your man drinks hella Heineken and Red Bull. I'm seeing yogurts for days. He loves himself some yogurt. Powerade bottles. He's went to In-N-Out recently. He went to McDonald's.
Are those Newports?
Those are Newports, my man.
Damn.
Wow. If you actually take a look in the right corner here, you will see some action figures right by the beer bottle. It looks like Halo action figure and another character right next to him. I can't see. It's right on above the yogurt and right next to the beer bottle right there. You have a couple action figures. Very interesting. And they're stood up perfectly watching this interesting display of gaming going on here.
At least his mouse area is nice and ashed, I suppose.
Well, I don't know if there's a mouse pad underneath that, or if he's just used all the years of cigarette ash as his gliding mouse pad now. And then you know what? You can clearly see.
How does he WASD?
Look at his keyboard on his left, bro. It's like clean as a whistle right there. You can see the WASD right there. His whole right side of his keyboard's fucked, obviously. Don't need it. You can see where he actually uses his keyboard. That's fucking wild.
Are we going to speak about the image that's on the monitor?
I don't know. What is that, the other side of the room?
I don't know. I hope not.
Oh, my Lord. This is absolutely incredible. Well, I'm going to give this a solid 1.
1.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 1. It's still functional. You can still come up to this PC and you could play games. So it's got to get a 1. If you could play games, it's a 1. It's minimum requirement.
Minimum requirement. Agreed.
Oh my god. That is so nasty, dude.
Can I just say something before we get on to the next photo?
Yeah.
If anybody wants to send their setup in.
Hell yeah.
We'll rate that.
Drop it in the Discord. We already have a spot for it on Show Your Setup, boy. Anybody wants to drop their setups in there. I love that. That's a great idea,
Or any setups that you find.
Yeah, anything you think worthwhile for us to talk about. Rate the rigs. El Nino says that's glow setup, ain't it? Oh my gosh. Seabass says the dude was grinding all night long. Seabass gives it another 0.
Life.
Seabass, you're a rough judge there, brother.
You're a Simon Cowell over here, bro.
Yeah, it takes a lot to please you. All right, we are moving on to the last photo on the Rate My Rig. Here we go. Now, this one is very interesting. Again, super creative because the user actually found a way to use the screen from his laptop and some PC parts laying around and to get a system, I'm going to assume, up and running just for the sake of assuming.
Agreed.
So, Stampy baby, what do you think?
I like the creativity of this. You can see where he's connected all the wirings and connections.
Yeah, no, you can clearly see everything. Yeah, everything's cooked in. You got your hard drive, your disk drive. You got the motherboard hooked up. Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Clean for what it is.
Yep, you got the little.
It's gonna be stationary. You're not going to be able to move it.
Oh God, no. That's why he's got the scotch tape down at the bottom right there, because he's going to tape everything down.
Cover everything. No makeup. She's not dropping a foundation on this.
So if you actually, right? If you actually look, we actually have an iPod Nano Blue sitting right there above the mouse. We got some the black Angry Bird, a little plushie, and looks like a Minecraft creeper. But
Minecraft, dude.
Yeah, Minecraft guy there. What else you got there? Some interesting.
There's some
Interesting
guitars in the
little-
mirror.
Is there? Oh, there is. We got ourselves a guitar player too. Wow.
Boom.
I'm impressed.
Two's the minimum requirement on this one.
Oh, for
Maple.
sure. Oh yeah.
Two is the. Two. I want to give this a 4.
You want to give it a 4? Explain yourself.
So I give this a 4. It's cleanly done for what it is. The minimum requirement is 2 because there are 2 guitars. It's one, yeah, you know, it's one per
Okay,
guitar.
that's fair. For every guitar you have in your photo, it's 1 point.
So, and with the creativity and how clean it looks, I give this a 4.
Give this a 4?
I give this a 4.
Oh man, you know what I really appreciate too?
You got to think about the iPod Nano as well.
Yeah, he got the iPad Nano, and then he took the time to go get a brand new mouse pad. That mouse pad is sparkling.
Oh, I did
clean.
not notice that. Ooh.
Look at that mouse pad. The dude cares
I do,
about
ooh.
gaming performance right there. Mouse has got to have a nice clean surface. You know what? Doing it. I'm doing it. It's a 4. It's a 4 as well. I'm with you,
It's a
Stan.
4.
I'm with you. I can't give it that
I
5.
didn't-
If it had a new keyboard, I'd give it a 5.
Oh yes.
I'd give it a 5 for sure.
I'd give it a 5.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a 4. If this is what our 4s look like, oh man, people in the chat are going to be posting up 5s, no problem.
Yo, Seabass, if you're still there.
Seabass says he's going to give this one a 4 as well. I think I lost Stamp, baby. Stamped rope, did we lose connection? Might have lost connection with them. Maybe you're gonna DM me on Discord before you go to bed. Sounds good, Clippy baby. I'd give it a 4 just knowing how to set that up. I'm with you, brother. Oh man, we have seemed to have lost the stamped rope. Where you at, stamped rope? Alright, we're gonna try to back out of this chat and try to join it again. Oops, here we go. Stamp baby. Well, Stamp is going to try to figure that stuff out. I'm going to move on with the show. We're just about wrapping up here as well. We're going to hit up... So we got the debate club segment. Might save that for another day because we are approaching that hour timeline that I'm trying to keep it at here. So first off, big shout out to each and every one of you motherfuckers. We are at over 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel and couldn't have done it without any of you guys. Seabass, Nino, Clips, and every single one of you in the community. This is your celebration. This ain't mine. 100 subscribers and counting on our YouTube channel. Before you know it, baby, we are going to be climbing those ranks up. And we are going to get way in the hell up there. Got some potentially interesting news. We're trying to do a little merger with another community. Obviously, we ain't changing a damn thing. Rebel Esports till we die. But the other people might come in. Maybe some Apex Call of Duty players. Pretty active
One,
people.
2, 3.
Yo, what's up, Stampy?
Yo, what's up, baby? Thank God.
Oh, no worries. Thought I lost you there for a minute.
Ah, same, brother. Whew.
It is all good.
Heart skipped a couple of beats there.
Oh,
Oof.
shit. So, as I was talking to the Chitty Chat, we're possibly working with another community, not a very big one, but to do a merger. They talked about the possibility of joining us. They asked our stance on changing anything, and I said, no, we can't change anything between like our logo and what we call ourselves and all that shit. But interested to see, Aaron, thanks for the follow, brother. Interested to see what happens. A decent amount of Apex players, Call of Duty players, and maybe some other people. So definitely stay tuned for that. We'll see how the merger ends up rolling out, if we can lock down a deal or whatnot. But as we continue to grow this thing, I'm going to be keeping my eye out on communities and teams that are looking what the hell is that? The Great Online? Is that what that was? Thanks for the follow, brother. Oh, the GEA Online. We're gonna stick with that. We're gonna call you online. Thanks for the follow. Anyways, Sorry, I digress. I'm going to be looking for other communities and other organizations that I don't want to say are going under, but you know what I mean, like that are kind of, you know, they're on the downward trend, but they have a community already.
They have a community, but they just can't make that big leap step forward.
Exactly. So we are going to be looking for people to continue to merge with and to absolve them into the Rebel Esports community, because all that's going to do is increase our numbers, our influence, and get our faces out there on more screens.
Our activity as well.
About. Exactly. So we're going to be on the lookout. If you guys do know of any other teams or anything like that, and, you know, let me know. Hit me up, because we're always looking to bring in more people to the family.
To the Rebel Army.
Yeah, baby. So, Stamped, we are approaching that 1 hour time frame. I don't know if you wanted to save the debate club for another day, because I had forgotten about the Fortnite EU stuff that kind of took the place of that, or what you would like to do.
I say we save that for next week, unless the chat wants to listen to that. But that'd be a nice topic to talk about next week.
I'm down for doing that next week too. Clip says merge with FaZe. Yeah, okay.
Merge with Optics.
Yeah, I will get right on that, my man. Trust me. Oh my gosh. But I think if we can get a collective of, over time, getting communities that are in the same spot as us, like size wise, you know what I mean, influence wise, if we can snag, you know, a couple of those up, we're building up pretty quick, man. Pretty fast, pretty quick.
I remember when it was just all begin.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Beginning
there was
of season 2.
Yep. There was only a couple, man. There was only a couple.
The Rebel family has grown.
We've come a long way since then, dude.
We have.
Yeah, we have come a long way.
Loving family from everyone.
I've been happy that of what we built so far, and I look forward to continuing on that. I remember not even, like, it was just a couple of months ago, just starting up the YouTube channel, and now, you know, we hit our first 100, moving on to our next 100, and then the next 100, and it's just gonna keep growing, man.
And then we get those 4 digits.
Yeah. Can't wait for that, dude. I can't wait for the day to come to where I can be like, all right, who doesn't have a jersey, you know what I mean, or something like that, and just fucking drop that down and get that shit, dude. That's what I want more than anything. I want to give those who aren't able to get any gear that they want to get gear, you know what I mean? I want to be able to provide that for them.
How's the situation with our guy for the tournament? The $70 need to be raised? How's that going?
It's going decent from what I know. Got a few donations in there. I put some in myself, and we should be approaching it here pretty quick. The power of the rebellion, my man.
The power of the family.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, that's pretty much gonna wrap it for me today. I would love to save that discussion on the PC and console. So, little teaser into next week's episode 4. We're going to be hitting the debate club hard, baby. Go PC or stay console. That's going to be the topic.
Oof.
I got lots to talk about. I have
a few things to talk about as well.
Clip says his first winnings are going to be on a t-shirt. Yeah, baby. I want to get some new threads done too. Yeah. I want to get a shirt designed that's a lot more budget friendly. That's it's not going to be a jersey. It's going to be like a t-shirt, but I want to get something that's within that $10 to $20 range. You know what I mean? That's not just the logo itself. I want it to be cool. Like there was one that I put in the chat like a few months ago that said like Rebel the F up, or, you know, something like that. Something cool, but cheap at the same time. So I'm working on that. I want to get something like that.
Oh yeah, let us know about that one. Maybe like the GT name in one corner of the t-shirt, maybe, and like the Rebel logo in the other, maybe.
See, that's pretty cool. I like that. If you see any cool designs, man, any gaming t-shirt designs, let me know. Shoot them my way. That goes for everybody. Please shoot him my way.
Holla to that, brother.
Yeah. All right, Stampy, you got anything else for anybody?
I have not, brother. That's going to be all that for me till next week.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on and joining me so much. I have a blast talking with you. Have lots of fun, man.
I had lots of fun with you too, brother. I can't wait for Mojo to come back next week, hopefully.
I know.
Missing
Hope he
our Mojo.
is missing. We are missing our Mojo. It is so true, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I hope he gets muy better, Mr. Mojo. I miss you, man.
Miss you too. All right, Maple. Holla at you later, brother.
All right,
Holla at you
brother.
later, chat.
Have a good one. Peace.
Peace.